Insult to injury is what we see in our 7-day forecast for this weekend, when temperatures could go up, just as we're looking at the areas to the east of us and seeing a possibility for heavy thunderstorms, and not thunderstorms, heavy flooding as we see Irene make its way up the eastern seaboard. Let's take a look at what we have outside right now. If you're out and about, you're wondering what's going to be happening this weekend, it actually may get hotter than this. That's the way things are shaping up right now. Live from Marble Falls, Highland Furniture Center giving us a live view of Granite Mountain, and it's not looking too cloudy out there by any means. It's very clear, and it just means the heat is just bearing down on the hill country as well as here in Austin. Temperatures right now have been running in the upper 90s, and we're about 10 minutes away from the update. 99 or 100, what will it be? If we get to 100 today, we tie a record that's stood since 1925. We'll talk more about that in a second. Winds at 100 miles per hour on Hurricane Irene. The forecast path on this has shifted to the east just a little bit. What does that mean? It means that it's not as likely to get so close to Florida and maybe moves up the eastern seaboard as far as where it makes landfall. You can see it goes to a Category 3. Tomorrow morning, we'll be live. 115 mile per hour winds expected then. And then Thursday morning, a little bit closer, just to the east of the southern tip of Florida. And you can see how it moves east of Florida. Not even tropical storm force winds getting in contact. I'm sure there's going to be effects on Florida by this, but certainly not the full brunt of it. Now, the problem is, does it make landfall, or does it continue to the northeast and avoid the eastern seaboard? You can see how the forecast model is kind of keeping it away, making landfall maybe North Carolina into areas a little bit north of that with heavy rainfall. And you can see by Sunday morning still with 75 mile per hour winds moving in. We're at 97 degrees right now. Winds are calm, humidity at 37%. Or I should say, we were at 97 degrees about 48, 49, 50 minutes ago. We're expecting an update any minute here now in the next 10 minutes. But very hot outside. Temperatures right now 97 in Llano, 97 here in Austin, 95 in LaGrange. Pretty much everybody else in the low 90s right now, a lot of 91s. If you're going to be out and about across the state of Texas today doing any driving, you may notice some folks with windows down more and more with this extreme heat. Cars, air conditioning systems are failing, as well as people's homes, the AC failing there, and just a tough time for a lot of folks. 97 here in Austin, 90 in Waco, 99 in Dallas, 98 in Oklahoma City. Boy, it's like I-35. Anybody from Austin northward is just feeling the burn. 90 in San Antonio, 90s along the Texas coast. Sunshine, no cloud cover. Again, we may see a little bit of cloud cover and a few sprinkles on the Texas coast. We see that in the afternoons, and then maybe a few clouds and sprinkles to the east of us. Forecast model picks up on that, and you can see a few coastal showers. It tries to throw a shower or two in there. I think it's more of an anomaly on the forecast model than anything. 104 the high today? Maybe, maybe not, maybe even hotter. Winds out of the south at 5 to 10. Tonight, temperatures in the upper 70s, 78 degrees, typically with a lot of low 80s out there. Our 7-day forecast, this is what has us a little concerned. Forecast models last week are pointing towards this week with a temperature drop. Things changed up a little bit. We go from 104s and 103s to 105s and 106s as a possibility. It's making it tough around here. Hopefully some change soon.